Hi, welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. So after the last disaster that I'm going to have to blend and do something with because I don't like it. I'm sorry to say I don't like it. So, we all have times where things go wrong, but it can be nice. Watch. We'll do a blending video when it's dry and, well, I say when it's dry. It's already dried. You already watched it. I don't like it. Anyway, so we're going to do a nicer one. I'm going to get some fancy fibre, not sure which yet, and we're going to do some dyeing, some proper dyeing with some pretty colours. Pretty colours. Goddamn red, they're way too much. Anyway, back to this video. I'm having flashbacks. It's horrible. Ugh. And I'm not even looking at it. It's not even in this room right now. So, oh, you can't really see it. I have still got dye on my hands, but not one bit of that colour is on any of the fibre. So, now I'm going to get everything ready. I think I might do the soybean and merino. But I might also do BFL and silk. We're going to do something fancy anyway. We're going to dye something luxurious. Because I need something nice after that disaster. So here we go. So I've picked BFL and bleached tussar silk, or BFL and tussar silk. I'm not sure if it's bleached or not. Oh, my hair already. And I've only got about, I'd say 30-40 grams. I haven't weighed them. And then we've got the merino and soybean. So we're going to do two different, and same with that, I've only got like 30-40 grams. I'm going to put them in hot water now just to soak up, get nice and, yeah, ready for putting dyes on. I am going to add the vinegar as well to the water so that it's getting its acid at the same time. This soybean will dye up completely different to the rest because it won't take it as well as it is a plant fibre. But the silk will also be different, but the same at the same time. I can't explain it. You'll see. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to get this set up, and then as soon as it's ready for the dyes, I'll bring you along. And I decided to bring you along. So the BFL and silk is going that way. I'm just going to move that up. Make sure it's all in there nice. Let's try my hands. And then the soybean and merino is going to go this way. So then I'm getting the same colours but in different transitions, just so that I know which way I'm going to enjoy in the future. So maybe a case if I do this with every single one. I may have to add a bit more water, but we shall see. So, there we go. I'm going to leave that to soak and just open up them fibres because I don't want much more water than this. I want to do a bit of a low immersion. So just, I don't know if you can see the difference there. Oh yeah, you can. So you can tell that's soybean because of the golden colour going through the merino, and the silk is going through the BFL. So when that's ready, I'll come back and we shall go from there. So I'm going to leave this a good half an hour because that silk needs to open up so it can accept the dyes. Technically, with silk you're meant to leave it 24 hours, but I think that's pure silk top, or pure silk nuggets, not nuggets. What do you call them? Pods? I don't know. Silk pods or whatever. You do need to leave them to soak for at least 24 hours. But from what I've found out, if it's a blend, because it's opened up in the other fibre, it doesn't take as long to soak and to get ready. So fingers crossed, that's what I'm going with. So yeah, I shall be back very shortly. So the colours I've chosen are Jacquard Pink, Dharma Delphinium, Dharma Berry Crush, and Jacquard Purple. I know what I've got in my head. I'm going to do purple there, Berry Crush either side of the purple, then Delphinium, and then pink. So I'm going to start with the purple, and then I might do the pink. Do you know, I don't want to put too much on, so I'm actually going to be a good girl. Because to start off with, we're going to tip it on. You gotta love the boy and his noise. Right, so that's the purple. I'm not going to pat them down until I've put all of them on. So that's the purple. Shouldn't have done that. Now for the Berry Crush. Right, we don't want too much because we're doing it both sides. Next side. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Sadie, try to be gentle. I do believe that is too much, but we're just going to roll with this. We are going to roll with it. Now Delphinium. This might be a bit harder to go lighter with, just because it's got damp at some point. So I'm just going to have to do my best. So these are all very purpley blue base. Should all go together anyway. And they should all mix well. I shouldn't get a funky weird colour. Just a tiny bit more. Just right, so that's the delphinium. And now for the pink. I want the pink in the corners. Mulligan. Right, I'm going to pat that down. I think I've done them all a bit too close, but it's all good. It's all good. It'll work out in the end. So, let me just grab my spoon. Oh, where have I left my spoon? Right. I've got one in here somewhere. That'll do. I'll use a spark instead of a spoon. It's a spoon fork. A spark. I'm going to do it that way around because I seem to be flinging stuff everywhere. So there's that pink. Tip it a bit so I get a bit of water down here. There's the other bit of pink. Now we'll go for the delphinium. I want to push that as much as I can towards the pink. Same at that side if I can. It's not going to be perfect because obviously I'm using the wrong tools. Spark is not the best because it catches on everything, but it's doing the job. Right. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Right. Same with the Berry Crush. Just try and bring it into the... Try and blend it with the Delphinium. Next one, this side. Right, now the purple. That's squished in. Stop that from making so much noise though. So I want this to blend to both sides. Right, now I'm going to put this in the oven for, let's say, I'll start with 15 minutes, then I'll whack it in for another 15 minutes. I'll do it in 15 minutes increments until all that dye's gone. Then I'm going to wash it the usual way of warm water, washing up liquid, let it sit, rinse, fresh water, warm water, put it in so it can rinse it. If it needs it, do it a third time. I don't tend to need it to do it a third time, but if it does, I'll do it. And I'm kind of in love with this colourway right now. I'm glad I found that pink because it's quite a pretty pink. Thanks, Jacquard. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back shortly. So this is now cooked and cooled. I do believe it's colour 3 on... Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Right, anyway, I'm all excited. Let's get this washed and dried, and I'll see you once it's dry. So are you ready for the excitement of this one? So the merino soybean, look at that. Is that not just beautiful? I mean, look at the depth of that purple there. Oh, it's just... And then the BFL silk. Oh my word. This just, wow. Same again on this. The depth in that purple is just stunning. Same with the blue as well. There's quite a bit of depth. But there's also plenty of white in there as well, which I'm very, very happy with. So, one dye video's good, one dye video's bad. I don't often get stuff I don't like. I mean, I said at the beginning, I don't like it, really don't like it. But that's because I was filming outros. Before I was filming, I was filming this before finishing the other one. So I was looking at it hung up and I really weren't enjoying it. Now it's in its braid, it's not so bad, but look at me talking about previous video. Anyway, thank you to all you returning subscribers. Thank you to all you new subscribers. And I've noticed quite a few of you aren't subscribed yet. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more random uploads. Excuse me. No matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there. And I'll definitely see you all again very soon. Goodbye, my beautifuls.